one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you for the support. Y'all have been dropping comments like crazy for the last few days, especially on my downtime. So it's really showing appreciation from me back to you, and much love to y'all as well. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I'd love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very uplifting to you, informative, or give you good vibes or inspiration, you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or a fellow empath that are going through trying times and need spiritual guidance, or just need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. And thank you so much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the music that I'm listening to, I mean, it has my whole body vibrating. It's called Powerful, 2000, 12,000 hertz, 10,000 hertz plus 8,000 hertz full restore your inner power, and 444 hertz meditation music. Yes, I feel like pressure right here, right in my third eye. Y'all, it's like I had to take another rest out yesterday. I was feeling so sick after I did my last video. I thought I was gonna be able to do a lot more, but I was already like pressing it aside so I can go ahead and do my servants my service. I said servants service of the world. So I was just like, okay, this is really killing me. Let me go ahead and take my rest. So I had to go ahead and recoup and just lay out yesterday to go ahead and recuperate. But the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyoka is having visions, dreams, or encounters of rainbows and dream catchers. I was getting ready to just do rainbows, but all of a sudden I started seeing a lot of empaths like stumbling across these things. It's like since we've been going through all these different phases, and everything is like we're going through these spiritual awakenings, we're going through emotional awakenings. A lot of these phases has us separating, from old habits, old patterns and stuff like that. So the more we let go, it's like I see so many of y'all like stumbling across these, whether or not it's been raining where you live at, and all of a sudden you just go outside, you see a rainbow. It could be in your house, from the windows, reflecting something off of, whatever object you have in your house, or whether you can come across a book, or y'all looking at Dreamcatchers. And I don't know why all these things are starting to pop up, because it's just like the more I like let go of old habits and patterns that I used to really deal with, that, I used to always press them aside. Now I'm coming to terms with it, saying, you know what, these situations has taught me the strength I've had that has been laying dormant for so long. I didn't give myself that credit for, the confidence I have, even when things still try to pop up, and want to leave an emotional trigger, I allow myself to breathe through it. Let myself know, like I was telling y'all the other day, saying thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me, all these different things, so I can allow myself to breathe through that, because I know that's the last little bit of residue I have left from old patterns that I'm like totally parting ways with. So it's allowing me to be able to heighten my gift up a lot. So it's like when I'm not having, I'm letting go of the old so the new can come in. And it's like heightening a lot of things. Like I usually have visions every once in a while, especially through the phases that we have with the special moons, like the new moon, crescent moon. We have the waxing and the waning moon, all these different things, the Lionsgate portal, all these things have been enhancing our gifts, to where some of y'all are like newly
into your spiritual awakening. So you're starting to know more about your gift. You probably already knew that you were special, and you stuck out. You weren't able to be, you felt like an outsider within yourself. But it's like a lot of y'all now is like your power is like heightened times 10. And it's like for you to be able to see the things that you really should be able to see, and you're embracing your uniqueness, you're embracing the power you have, your strength. So a lot of your archangels, your spirit guides, your loved ones that have passed on are like sending you blessings for all those things, because they know it wasn't hard. And I feel emotions coming up because I know a lot of y'all are just like, I didn't know I had that strength to be able to get rid of this. This is something really painful that I have been toying with for so long. And it's like y'all are ending emotional cycles. So with you ending the emotional cycles, a lot of you are understanding that you're not alone. You're not crazy. Even though you don't fit in with others, you weren't supposed to fit in. You were made that example to be able to stick out, for you to really be out there. And it's like with me seeing these visions of y'all, if you're not seeing that, you're seeing these different images in like the clouds and stuff like that, or you'll see certain things flash in front of you. I see a lot of y'all doing this, and it's just like so crazy because I'm seeing so many of y'all in different walks of life. Like I see people in India, I see people in Egypt, I see people in Ireland, Asia, Australia. All these different people are like they're planting themselves within nature, or they're seeing themselves, they're walking through nature, and it's just y'all are getting these certain visions, like you're like thrown off, but they're welcoming, and it's just like you have to be able to write these things down, especially if they're in dreams. Um, but it's just like I don't know what's going on with a lot of y'all, because it's like y'all are like into this intense power to where you're messing up electronics. Y'all are messing up a lot of electronics and things. It's like certain times I can walk in my room and it's like the lighting, it'll start messing up. Or when I do my videos lately, if I feel a big energy shift, all of a sudden it done knocked out my service on my thing, and it'll be reconnecting, so it might skip. Because I know it's one of my soul family, family told me, hey, Rosalind, I noticed there was like a glitch. And I was just like, yeah, when I feel this intense shift, it's like my phone, I use my phone for my live feed, for my videos. So a lot of times when I feel a big energy shift, it will either start making things flash in front of my face. You'll probably see the light, it'll start flashing, or it'll disconnect for a minute, and I got to either start over again. I've had to do that a few times. But a lot of the things that y'all are doing, you have been doing the leg work. If y'all been with me for a while, or even you've been doing it for a while and just came across my videos, a lot of y'all are in that path of knowing the deeper depth of your life. The things that you really need to know, become aware of who you truly are. What is your gifts, you know, connected to? What are your duties? You're starting to feel your deeper purpose towards everything. You probably feel closer to source now, as well as the creator. All these different things are coming across where you have gone through so much that you didn't think you were able to do that, because whatever trauma you were dealing with, it was just so hard for you to part ways with that, because it's just like, you're not me, you don't know what I went through, these things, and trust me, I know. There's a lot of things that I think about, that was really hard for me to come to terms with, even though I knew it was painful and I didn't have all the answers. A lot of times you have to just close those chapters without having the reason why, or why did this have to come about, or what was the deeper things. A lot of times when you're actually having faith, well, it's not a lot of times, it's all the time, when you have placed your faith in the universe, place your faith within God, creator, whatever, to know that there is bigger and better out there for you, even though you might not have the closure for certain painful events that happened in your life. You're actually trusting within yourself. You have that confidence within yourself, as well as everything that is connected, we're connected to, is taking you to a better place. And it is like, is very beautiful. I see so many of y'all like wiping tears. I'm trying not to cry because it's just when I see y'all are just beautiful, beautiful beings, and you're allowing yourself to see these things, to know that, even though I don't have all the answers, even though, I've been through so much pain, I feel that I'm gonna be okay, and I feel more connection, a stronger connection with y'all. It's like there are certain people that I talk to, and it's just like they trigger something into me, and there's things that I know about them around their surroundings, only them and their family know about. And I'm just like, hey, why is this, and that? Or why is, this person showing me this? Or do you know who this person is? And, they're just allowing them to know that their families are connected with them. They watch over them, they're protecting them. You have to understand you are very well protected. Even though you might go through trials and tribulations, those are for your strengths, those are for your powers, for you to be able to understand. You might have a vibe not to talk to certain people, or you might go a certain way to go to work, or to go somewhere to your friend's house, and obviously one day it told you, hey, don't take that way, take a different way. Your intuition is like heightened as well. So if you start seeing, the dream catchers, whether if it's in a movie or you just come across a meditation or anything, that's allowing you to know that your family is there. They're sending you that extra energy for uplift. There's sometimes you might feel your old self fighting with your new self, and that ego is starting to die off, where you're allowing yourself to be able to take that leap of faith. You're jumping in blind, even though there's sometimes we do that with with our ego, and with our old selves, that we're doing things out of emotion. But this is something totally different. You're allowing yourself to say, you know what, I trust you. It's like when I was doing it my way, it wasn't working right. But I'm seeing all these things that you have to really like, is this really happening right now? And it is, but it's something that really is like a jaw dropper for you. And it's allowing yourself to really see something at a deeper level. When you have allowed yourself to embrace everything that you're connected to, you're allowing yourself to elevate. You're going through different ascensions. Shoot, you done went through so many spiritual attacks, whether it's kundalini or kundalini, or ascension, or dark night of the soul. You've been through those things so many times, and it's allowing yourself to see the truest form of that darkness. You have to be able to embrace your darkness, be able to embrace your light at the same time. That's what you know you were here for. A lot of times your darkness is scary, but that's what gives you your edge. That's what gives you your power. You've always been that type of person. And you're starting to see deja vu things that's coming up towards you, like, I know, have I done this before? And all these different things are coming towards you to be able to give you the answers that you truly need. But this is like a trinket for you to be able to know, hey, you're very well protected. You might be stopping in the war zone, but don't worry, you got this force field around you. And that's why they're allowing you to see like the double rainbows, or you see rainbows with with a pot of gold, or you might see, you might come across a movie or something like a meditation. If you're watching YouTube, I watch a lot of YouTube more than I watch TV. You might come through a meditation, you might see a purple. Right now I'm seeing like a purple a dream catcher light. There's Indian chiefs like allowing you to say, okay, this is yours, we're giving this to you. We're gifting this to you. All these different things are coming up where you're getting like your lucky rabbit's foot. Basically, that's what it's kind of like, a lucky rabbit's foot that you're getting along the way of your adventure. If anybody's ever seen Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, it's kind of like what we're going through, but allows you to take, they're giving you these different things to take along your journey, allowing you to know that you're very protected. You have that strength to conquer anything that's been placed on you, even though, your road or your journey or your path might not give you all the clues of what you're about to be going through, but you have to be able to allow yourself to be open and prepared for whatever's coming. knowing that they had to allow you to go through the most traumatic things. So when something else come to your face, it's just like, shoot, I've been through worse mess than this. This is not going to mess with me. This is not going to break me down because I've been through worse. I've been through a different kind of abuse. I went through things. I went through abandonment. I've been through rejection. This is coming at me. This is reflecting on me. It's not going to pierce my power. And they're allowing you to be able to see that. So if you've been getting those, allow yourself to just get to a quiet moment and see what your spirit of source is trying to tell you. Because I've seen so many of y'all, standing where there's you had this dark cloud over you, and I see that you're crying, and then you're like at this point, like, I'm tired. I'm so tired of all the things that I've gone through. This what is this trying to prove to me? And it's not trying to hurt you, but it's all about the perception on how you see it. This is like we had to go through these series of events to be able to know what has been laying dormant for so long. It's just like when you're in a match, a boxing match, and you're just standing there getting hit so many times. But then it gets to that point where you finally stick your hand up, and when they throw that punch, you catch it. And then when they try to swing, you already know what where to duck and dive to and bob and weave before they even you already know what next swing is going to come up. You're not getting hit anymore because you have measured out each and every angle they've already tried to come at you. And there was that point. You get to that point where you're tired of living that dark life. You're tired of going through repetitive events that is only just draining you, and you're allowing that to beat you down. That's not what it was for. This is for you to be able to understand the power you have within yourself. The mirror affects how when you can mirror somebody else's insecurities and you trigger off somebody being mad at you just for you reflecting your truth, you have that power. So allow yourself to understand that the universe is trying to communicate with you in the most special, unique ways. But they're treating you as well, just because the fact is the things that you have already endured. So allow yourself to understand and know that the universe is talking to you and they're sending you trinkets along the way just for your gift of the hard work you have been enduring and you're overcoming. So I hope you were able to resonate with I said the comment, the content of the video. Y'all have been, well, whenever time I rest and I take a time out, it's allowing me to be able to see things like through fresh eyes. So I get all these different visions and come out with all these crazy different contents that might be able to, resonate with you on your viewpoint of your path. So I know our family has been growing like crazy, and it's so beautiful for me to be able to do all these videos. And it's like more, our family is growing by the day. So that is a true blessing to me. And I would love to give a post notification shout out to Danny Divine and Roll Zolo. Much love to you. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And know that you're always, somebody's always praying for your better days. Whatever you're going through right now, currently, know it will true. This too shall pass. It's not gonna last forever. Just allow yourself to read between lines and let yourself know that you have that power to overcome anything that comes along your path. So like and subscribe, share, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Drop a line so I can give you a post notification shout out. And I will see you on my next video. And make sure you send out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know. Your kind words can really take somebody a long way. Much love to you and stay blessed. Namaste. Much love. Peace.